substitutes will be in full use today. In all-Japanese refereeing crew, Yuichi Nishimura, the man with the whistle, as we are just moments away. Mentioned the fact, Ray, that coming off of a Super Classico defeat against Brazil, maybe putting just a bit more pressure on Argentina. So find out what they will face today from this Hong. And underway, the blue-clad Argentina, the red-clad Hong.
Well, Phil, let's see the
blasted low and pull his way out of the back. Quickly out wide. In the center is Higuain.
Especially the red shirt players playing against some of their revered players that they'll look at and have been admiring for so long. And
it's off the heels of Higuain. Now back to Banega. Yeah. Back heel from Gaetan. Roncalia bursting inside. A collision with Nagelin.
It's a good challenge here. Comes across nicely. Andy Nagelin on the Hunan billows. This man.
Higuain.
That's magic.
Scoops it over. Pastore denied.
What a save.
Throwing his body in front to block it.
Fabulous from the 24-year-old Eastern man. Yap. Stands up. It's all down to Gonzalo Higuain's brilliance here, though. Setting up a beautiful...
Gago. Backspin, but just a little. Lays it wide. Bobbled by Yap and now slapped away. The rebound buried. They left it on the doorstep and Argentina walks through. Banega and company celebrate the first for Argentina.
It's the man that I was talking about, Enzo Perez, that starts the Albiceleste dominoes falling with a beautiful turn and a pitching piece of skill that sets the movement up, and there's nothing Yap can do about this one as the ball gets triggered by him from Banega. We may not have the opportunity right now to see the genesis of this goal, but believe you me, is Enzo Perez.
Higuain trying to dribble through the defense, lays it off. Again, Banega. Beautiful touch by Banega. Back to Pastore. Has a go near post and just scrapes it wide.
There's that PSG wonderful Parisian class from Javier. Sets himself up spectacularly well. Lovely ball out from the back. There's a lovely kiss.
Back. Banega does. Higuain creates, delivers, and tapped above the bar by Yap.
Again, the start of this is Enzo Perez, and the benefactor at the end is the wonderful Gonzalo Higuain, but Yap.
Back heel. Banega drives it into the six, loose again.
It's a good save from Yap, Phil. That ball wickedly dropping into an area where he's...
Banega again. Lifts it over the defender. Higuain, the shot, saved by Yap.
Hong Kong back lads, Wang and Lee in that centre defence, right on top of the dagger man.
Minutes left of this opening half. Beautiful for Pastore. Played square Vangioni, and somehow Higuain couldn't bury it.
It's absolutely brilliant. Vangioni is a recipient.
Sports.tv for details. More action coming your way a bit later, too. Headed down to the corner, and speaking of action, it's Higuain. Delayed but not denied. Argentina has a second.
It's about. You get him aggravated by denying him a goal, and you're pouring gasoline on the fire. This is an absolute razor-sharp header that Yap has got no chance of. It's a brilliant serve into him, and he answers the bugle like Miles Davis with his trumpet. It's absolute.
Leapt in as well. Far side Gaetan.
Well played.
Back to his left. Blasting it in! And Yap couldn't move. Frozen by Gaetan. It's 3-0.
Well, this is an absolute flamethrower. But look at the control as well from Gaetan. It's instantaneous. Magnetizes the ball like a magnet to iron filings. This ball is played in, and this will be a joy to watch, people. Watch this young man's first touch to control himself.
Through the run.
Magic
bringing
pass.
it down, Gaetan. Just can't cut through. Inside and almost it straight back to Hong Kong. Offside. Nagelin going in hard. A little too hard, perhaps.
Well, it's a free ball for him to reach out, but he definitely catches Augustine here.
Through ball, and now wide open is Gaetan. Out comes Yap, plays it square, and into the empty net. Higuain nets his second, thanks to the unselfish play from Nico Gaetan.
Nicholas sets the table, and Higuain feasts. Look at the ball to find this man. The red carpet pass into Higuain is ABC, but the prior pass to open up Hong Kong is the one that should be loaded right here. Beautiful ball. And those living legends in this living legend about to enter. And listen to the applause. Wonderful game from Javier. Started to show a little bit of his old slackness, I thought, in the second half.
You don't want to try the tricky plays against Messi. Chung retreats. Squared. Now for Higuain, looking for his third. Gago on the turn. Higuain fires the shot with the left that just bounces wide.
Beautiful spin away from his defender. Disappointed not to test the goalkeeper a little bit more with his accuracy. But it's still a lovely turn. Take a look, feels the pressure on.
Dances around Kwok. Gets it back from Gaetan. And Banega feeding Messi for the fifth.
Stardust coming out of his boots as soon as he gets the ball. The crowd up off of the feet, and then the eyes of this crowd again extended from their heads. Smiles all around. This is what they come to see. Magic. The promise of magic. And the promise of magic is fulfilled. And he ain't nothing like magic to make you go, what? Well, let's take a look. Beautiful from Messi, sees his options, plays.
George Best, you have the best seat in the house.
Yeah.
Back for Perez, lifting it towards the corner.
Good save. I think he gets it. Lovely little stab towards his back post. That's unlucky from the one.
Down. Given back by Higuain. Messi keeps it in. Plays it square and knocked home. It's 6-0.
This crowd absolutely on their feet in applause and in staggering disbelief of a genius in football boots. Einstein looking down and saying, I wish I was like him. They're getting a full Monty here tonight from a man who knows how to respond.
An assist to boot. And Angel Di Maria on the pitch. He's got some pace.
Stretched on one-on-ones on here.
Second man is Cuddy. Oh, he tried to left foot it over Marchesín, but he sends it over the crossbar as well.
Set up beautifully, isn't it? Anand streaks away.
Played square, all the help in the middle if he needs it. Messi weaves his way through, and he just tucks it into the corner like a baby in bed. 7-0 Argentina.
He needs help like a fish needs a bicycle. Does it the Messi way, the magic way, the witching way. Takes it into control, then he's got 5 defenders to beat. He emasculates them, leaves them in tatters, runs square, and says to his teammates, I see ya.
Threw in the ball, just missing the head of Nagelin again. Just looking back, Argentina putting 6 on the board against Serbia.
Makes it look like
now
this.
For Messi.
Brilliant.
Messi.
Genius.
Messi slapped away by Yap at the last guess, but he drives it high.
And the right card out of the right hand of Messi for Gonzalo.
And that will do it.
Turned it out into a cake.